Hello, everyone. Welcome to another NIGHTCORE Cup match. Today we've got a lower bracket between Shocking Blue and The Last Dance.
Yeah, hello. I'm VDC, one of your commentators. I'm with Anomaly, also one of the hosts.
Yes, sir. We're
And this is
just
Seed 11, Shocking Blue, and for TXC, The Last Dance, Wilted Rose.
so quite the gap between the two teams here seed-wise. And we're just getting through warm-ups. So I believe we'll see the teams roll here in a sec.
Who are you also reffing?
Oh, I am also reffing, yes. Alright, Shocking Blue has won the roll, so they're gonna get a pick, either pick order or ban order. And then Last Dance will get to pick the other order.
Yeah, so for Team Red, Shocking Blue, their players are Laura Riv, Sini Fly, and White Cat My Mommy. While the Last Dance, they have Benny Suzume, Maxi, and SFP. We see Team Red, Shocking Blue, they opt to have the first pick. So ban order will be for Team Blue.
And they're gonna want that second ban, so it's gonna be Shocking Blue's first ban. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Nightcore 1 ban because the Last Dance looked pretty strong on that. They didn't play a match last week, but in quals they did really well on the Nightcore 1.
Yeah, in this early stage, round of 16, pools still on the smaller side. We have 5 Nomads, 2 Hiddens, 2 Hard Rocks, 2 Nightcores. 3
Yes.
Nightcores, I mean.
It's
2 free mods.
It's a bit smaller and it's still relatively lower SR, so it looks like Shocking Blue will actually ban the Nomad 5.
That is the speed map.
Yes, indeed it is. It's not gimmick in this pool. Nomad 5 is speed. And we will not be seeing it, which is kind of sad because it's a banger, I can't lie.
Yeah, pretty good. Solid speed consistency on that one. Now it's time for Last Dance ban.
Here I wouldn't be surprised to see... I don't know, there's a bunch of bans I can see. I know Shocking Blue seems pretty strong on Hard Rock, but Last Dance is going to opt for the Hidden One ban, not wanting to play that kind of ulti map.
Yeah, that one is pretty long and really consistent ult also, so I understand that one.
And now Shocking Blue is going to have the first pick of the match, so I've been seeing a lot of teams trading breakpoints right off the bat, so we'll have to see if that happens this time. We're going to see Freemod 2 picked.
Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yes,
What a
sir.
bang. This one edited to be CS5 AR8.
And it is a Nightcore classic. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Like, how could it be Nightcore Cup if we didn't pull this?
Yeah, for sure. Definite classic. This map, it's really that classic anti-mod. Has that old map style feel if you know what RNL's mapping style is. You'll have to see towards the end, like kind of a diff spike, so maybe you watch out towards the end for misses there. Because I'm pretty sure these players pretty capable in this low SR especially.
I'm not
These
familiar
are-
enough with these players to know who's going to take what mod. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, but I do definitely see them around in these 5-digit tourneys a lot.
Alright, looks like the players are ready, so we will be getting into it. We'll get to see the mod selection here shortly. This is a map I feel like you could reasonably take easy on, but I don't know if anyone here plays easy.
Yeah, we don't see a mod in White Cat Memory. That's probably just the client, but
Yeah,
you'll
we'll
see
see.
HR on Lotteriv, HD on Benny Suzume, and HR on Maxi.
It doesn't look like they actually took a mod.
It says on the ref thing on the chat for Osu.
I'm checking with them.
Hmm. Because I've seen tourney clients glitch out, and sometimes they have a mod taken,
Yeah,
and
it's just on
but
my
they don't.
end as ref. It was also displaying as no.
Oh, interesting.
Just some light troubleshooting really quick. Okay, but it looks like the mods were selected correctly, but the stream client and my IRC client were displaying that White Cat My Mommy has no mod. So we're gonna be getting back into it, and there the mod is showing up now that we've done a quick restart. So
Yeah, we're here underway.
and now everything's in order.
Yeah, we could see who's comfortable instantly. Benny Suzume, like towards the start, the only one holding the SS so far. Pretty early in the map.
Oh, and right as you
Oh,
say that, they're gonna find the first break. That's some unlucky timing. It's early enough where I don't think it'll matter too much in the end. Although this map is easier on the easier side, so we could very well see it come down to pretty minor combo differences.
yeah, still one FC on Team Blue, but two FCs on Shocking Blue.
Yeah, that score lead is almost 100,000 in the favor of Shocking Blue, and it is their pick. But the Last Dance isn't performing terribly. They just found an early break in Benizume, and Maxi is holding on to the lowest act in the lobby by quite a bit. But Maxi is on that hard rock, which does make it harder to act. White Cat My
Oh, he
Mommy's
found the
gonna
break.
find a break, yeah.
Could even things out because Benny Suzume built up a solid combo to catch up here.
Oh, but there goes
And
the
as I say
combo,
that,
yeah. You keep cursing this guy. Both hidden players going down, trading even more breaks. While the Hard Rock players are holding FC, and Maxi's actually caught up to Loriv's act. So the score gap is closing, it looks like. There's not much of an accuracy difference between the teams anymore. There's just still that slight combo lead from earlier in the favor of Shocking Blue.
yeah, it comes down to this ending. It will be a bit of a diff spike. You'll see here some tapping,
Oh,
like things you need to keep track of. You see a break on
Maxi
Team
broke in the
Blue.
slow section.
Yeah,
That's
honestly, all eyes
unfortunate.
on Loririv right now. I think
Yeah.
you're just wanting to see them FC.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough map left for the Last Dance to take back the pick, but I'm rooting for Lorev to get that Hard Rock FC on this. And in all honesty, Maxi's score is not bad. Strong 660k, but Lorev does end up getting the FC, and White Cat gets the higher hidden score by a decent margin. So this point will go in the favor of Shocking Blue.
So yeah, that was Team Red's pick, and they win their pick 1-0 now. The Last Dance will be having their first pick. Many maps to counter that. Usually you see those like gimmick or tapping picks be the first one, so but doesn't really rule out everything else.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to expect quite yet, pick-wise.
DT1.
It is going to be that, yeah, NIGHTCORE 1, which they've shown they're a pretty strong NIGHTCORE 1 team. They performed, I think they got 4th overall in qualifiers. That might have really been what carried them to... Because they are 48th seed, it might have been what carried them up. Getting 4th on NIGHTCORE 1. I feel like you don't see that high of rankings when you're that low of a seed usually. So, pretty strong NIGHTCORE team.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe they're more on that NIGHTCORE aim side. This one's a bit speedy. You'll see some bursts that are...
It's a little more tapping heavy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But if they're picking it, I imagine they're confident on it, regardless. So...
Yeah, especially as a first pick.
For sure.
Try to throw them off because maybe one of their players have, like... Still on that low AR feeling from that Primo 2.
It's worth noting, though, that Shocking Blue isn't a bad, like, NIGHTCORE team. They're also pretty decent at this, so it could go either way, to be honest.
So we see Simi fly in for Why Caught My Mommy and SFP in for Benny Suzume.
Alright, looks like all the players are ready, so we're going to be getting into it.
Here you go, NIGHTCORE 1. This is 263 BPM. You're 10.1.
Gonna hit the panic button. SFP doesn't seem to be connecting. There we go. Here we go. Bro, before this map, Loriv threw me off so much in the lobby because I'm also reffing. And I put the pick on, and then Loriv was like, pick is wrong. And I was like, what? How did I was like, I swear they picked NIGHTCORE 1. But then it was, pick was wrong because they said DT1 and not NIGHTCORE 1. So I'm panicking for no reason.
I love this gimmick, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I always slam NIGHTCORE on every map I play. Like, I very rarely play, like, plain DT. So I've been thinking about this for a while. Anyways, we're gonna see Simi fly with the first break. So the Last Dance is building up a small score lead here. There is not much to work with, though, because SFP has pretty low AC, so all things said, it's pretty even despite the substantial combo lead. Simi Fly is gonna break again, though, yeah.
We have definite good acts from 3 of the players. SFP, yeah, they're struggling on the act. Reaching that A rank area, though. But,
Yeah,
you know, this game, it's a combo game.
Growing. Simi Fly finds another break. Can't seem to hold on to much combo at all in this map. That score lead is going to go rapidly in the favor of Last Dance. Still holding double FC, and Maxi has good act. SFP does find a break finally.
Yeah, it's up to Loriv to keep combo for Team Red if they want any chance here, but there is a 200k lead for Team Blue. As Maxi, pretty solid, 98.5, almost 900 combo.
Yeah, Maxi seems pretty comfy on this map, which is a good sign because there's enough map left where if Loriv holds and Maxi doesn't, then it could go back over to Shocking Blue. But as long as Maxi holds, the Last Dance does seem to have a firm grip on this map. Oh no, Maxi does go down on that burst.
Yeah, that lead is gonna shift as Loriv still holding the FC.
Slowly moving over.
You could be seeing 2 for 2 FCs here.
The gap is like 20,000. I think they're going to get it unless we see a break soon. Yeah, there. It goes over into the favor of Shocking Blue right at the end. Lord finds a break on the last stream, but it's not enough for the last dance. What a close one. 20,000 point difference, but it is going to go over to Shocking Blue.
An S rank from Maxi, but it's not exactly 2 for 2 FCs for Loririv, but 2 for 2 above 1 million score on each map.
Yeah, not bad at all. Loriv starting off the match pretty strong. Even on the opponent's pick.
2-0 now, advantage for Shocking Blue. And it's their pick. They immediately pick Hidden 2.
Yeah, we're going to see a little more gimmick. Makes sense with the 3 mod 2 first pick.
We are also 3 for 3 for Nightcore style songs right now.
That is true. I didn't realize that. Oh, the pick order on the client is backwards. It was showing that blue team picked this map. It was indeed red team, Shocking Blue, that picked the map.
Mm-hmm.
This one is kind of aim heavy, I can't lie. And there's some perfect stacks. So hopefully the players practice this map because it's not, I mean, it's hidden too, so it's not normally sight readable, but like, even if you're a reading player, you're used to playing hidden 2, probably best if you practiced this map. So I guess we'll see how prepared the players are for it shortly.
Yeah, you definitely need to check the editor maybe a little bit. Would be hard to guess what the rhythms are on some of these overlaps.
Yeah, that was my experience when I was playing it. I was playing it for fun, seeing how it was. Felt pretty hard. I think they initially were thinking to pull this for round of 32, but determined it was too hard and then switch it up around.
I'm glad they didn't put it down to 32. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the players are ready, so we'll be getting into it.
Yeah, we're having the same lineups as Fremod 2 here. Seems to be the mainstay for Team Red is Loririv, while for the Last Dance it's Maxi as their mainstay players. Okay, you can see those overlaps in action as you see Maxi already missing.
Yeah, Laura finds a break early too. Everyone's going down. Except Whitecat, my mommy, is holding.
Yeah, 99% for him right now. And it's pretty free for this verse.
Yeah. This is a kind of map where if you have one strong reading player, they could very easily, like, 1v2. Because it's not the most playable unless you're comfy on this type of map. Although, right as I say that, Whitecat, my mommy, does find a break. So, Loriv and Benizume, matching combos relatively. Matching Ak as well. Loriv will find a break though, so the score's going to slowly go in the favor of Last Dance, I believe. As Benizume holds on to a bit of combo.
Maxi's Ak is really struggling right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like around 10% down
I didn't even notice
compared
that.
to everyone else.
Oh, and Benizume finds a break.
I think it's comfy on Team Red's side that they'll get this one.
Yeah, it's looking
as
like
long as
it.
the Ak stays down.
We're halfway through. Much lower scores than we're used to seeing in this round of the tournament, though. Showing that maybe this map is more difficult. Although that's kind of not unusual for Hidden 2.
Yeah, maybe the other teams that have more suited hidden players could score higher. but this one, it's a bit rough. Maybe there's no practice here. We are not sure. We are seeing these scores though, and I think Team Red is doubling the score of Team Blue.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's firmly in Team Red's favor right now. Lorev has built up a nice combo here. We're actually going to see a pretty decent score from Lorev, pushing 500k right now. Had a bit of a rough start, I suppose, but yeah, looking actually rather strong on the map. Find some breaks right at the end from Lorev, but that ultimately is actually a 1v2 from Lorev, so...
Yeah, story of the match here, Lorev top scoring each of the picks, and with good support too.
Yeah, not a
Now
bad
it's 3
performance
to
at all.
0.
That was Shocking Blue's own pick, so even though it's 3 to 0, only one breakpoint has been traded so far, and the Last Dance has a chance to redeem themselves on their next pick, which is going to be DT2, it looks like.
Ooh, they didn't pick right again. It's Nightcore 2.
Nightcore 2. I didn't even say it right. I should be catching that. SMH.
I love it.
Well, this one's exciting because it's a custom. And it says 6-7. The diff name, 617. Yeah, W Jellium. I love the Jellium brain rot in naming the diff.
I love when Nightcore is on something that's not necessarily like themed for Nightcore. Like if you slap the Nightcore mod on some metal shit, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I would tend to agree. I just like Nightcore in general. Nightcore mod makes everything sound better than the DT. DT is like everything's rushed. Nightcore is like bless my ears. I know a lot of people disagree. I know that's kind of a hot take.
Yeah. I know like skins remove the Nightcore elements of the client, yeah. About the map, it's Air 10 with DT, so pretty similar to HR reading. And it's also, in terms of speed, there is a lot of bursts here. Could be a bit stamina intensive, near 250 BPM. We're underway in this Nightcore 2.
Yeah, let's get into it. Shocking Blue did ban that No Mod 5, so maybe that's an indicator they're not so comfy on speed. Simi Fly finds an early break, but it's so early into the map, I'm not sure how much it'll matter. Benizume goes down also, though. And Benizume is kind of struggling in the act department again, it seems like. But Maxi with 99 is really holding on for the Last Dance. Looks very solid on this map so far.
Yeah, really giving them this lead for now at 50k. Kinda staying around there.
Lorev goes down, so it's just the full combo on Maxi.
Yeah, that is a huge break. Lorev seems to be struggling on Act 2, while Maxi at 98.7 holding it down for the Last Dance.
Yeah, Maxi's obviously a pretty good speed player, holding 99 almost AC. And there we have it, 99 AC.
Yeah, Benny Suzume was holding good combo before that break. But now for Team Red, they have Simi Fly almost at 500 combo.
Yeah, so if Maxi breaks, maybe something could happen, but there is also just a big AC advantage on the side of the Last Dance as well. Because Lorev dropped down to Benisume's AC. What's important is the big combos are still live. A quarter of the map left. If Maxi breaks soon, there's a chance. But it would have to be pretty soon.
It would have to be a huge hack drop from Maxi too.
That might be true. I don't think we're going to see it. I think this is going to be the Last Dance's pick in their own favor, which you love to see.
Yeah, the Last Dance finally on the board here. as this one finishes, it will be 3-1. Still in favor of Shocking Blue overall in the match, but yeah, 1 point to the last dance here with the S rank FC 98.68, 15 100s on a bursty map.
So it won't be a sweep. The last dance has secured that much. And now if they can take a breakpoint back, they'll be in good shape to actually contend for the match.
Nomad 3. Wait, is that Nomad 3? Yeah, that's Nomad 3.
I'm fixing the pick order really quick.
No worries.
And now we will see a red pick. Nomad 3 indeed. I love this map. I'm so glad we're finding NIGHTCORE Nomad 3s. The poolers are doing a good job.
Yeah,
That's
this is
actually
really
a
solid.
difficult task.
So on the lower BPM side, you'll see some 1/6 triples and bursts. I
Such a
think there are
banger,
other
too.
map sets of, yeah, really banger NIGHTCORE mix here.
Yeah.
You'll see this map also. I think there are some like jump aim style maps of this.
That makes sense. I've seen other songs from this artist be pooled as such, so. Well, players are ready, so we're getting into it.
Yeah, I cut my mommy in for Timmy Fly.
Yeah, otherwise the lobby remains the same from the last map. Map kinda has a slow start.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to be used to it to score pretty high. As you see, A are 9.2. Let's see if anyone gets caught here in this first chorus.
So far, so good.
Yeah, Laura still holding an SS. 99.6
That's-
for White Cat, my mommy.
That's impressive act on the side of Shocking Blue. Not bad act on the side of the last dance, but Shocking Blues is something else. Everyone hold to the first chorus though.
Yeah, it really is about holding these combos in this low SR maps because anyone could miss and that could throw the point either way.
And like you said, there is an act lead, but it's not big enough to really matter. It'll come down to whoever breaks first, ultimately.
Yeah, some of this flow could catch someone.
And there it is. Ben Izume is going to find the first break of the map.
But this is wild. Their act is still high here.
Yeah.
Again, this map has 1/6 burst.
Yeah, it's impressive. They're both keeping over 99.5. There's only one FC
Lord.
left in the lobby, though, in White Cat My Mommy.
Yeah, that huge act drop from Loriv still puts them at 99.1.
Yeah, insane. I think this is going to be the map. There's about a 300,000, 400,000 almost score lead, and there's just nothing left. Even if White Cat My Mommy breaks, I think it's sealed for Shocking Blue, and they're going to win their pick and move on to match point.
Yeah, Maxi was kind of struggling towards the end there. And even if Benny Suzume was able to build towards the end, White Cat My Mommy, I think holding an FC here at 99.7.
Yeah, that's an impressive score. 980,000 from White Cat My Mommy on Nomad 3. I definitely see why Shocking Blue picked that map.
Yeah, that's 5 100s.
They are on to match point now. It is the last dance's pick, though, so they have a chance to put another point on the board and continue fighting.
Yeah, literally their last dance here.
Yeah, true. Especially since it's a lower bracket match. It's actually the final dance.
They picked, two DTs so far. I wonder.
Yeah, NIGHTCORE 3 is on the table.
Our HRs are the only maps untouched by bans or picks here.
Yeah, no one wants to touch that, I guess. We got
Yeah,
some
they haven't
bangers there, though.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There, yeah, we're gonna see it, actually. Five Nights at Freddy's. Hard Rock 1 is picked.
Not gonna lie, this is like the only The Living Tombstone song that I enjoy.
This is the only one. You don't mess with
Yeah.
No Mercy, the Overwatch song?
Nah, I can't think of it seriously.
No, it's so banger. I listen to that every night. Helps me fall asleep. I'm not telling the truth, by the way. Like, that's just a lie. This one is surprisingly, like, enjoyable, though. For being
Yeah.
about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, this HR1, full of sliders. Kinda awkward aim. On the higher BPM
Yeah.
side for aim.
In matches I have commentated so far, I keep seeing a lot of slider breaks on this. It's kind of aim consistency, but like, there's just so many sliders that it's a little more awkward, as you said. Well, we're getting into the map here. Shocking Blow is a
after a
chance to
long
take
while.
it home.
After a long while, we see SFP there. So here we go. HR1.
Maybe he's the HR1 demon. True.
Sorry.
You have to let out your urges with this map.
Pretty chill start here. We'll only really see the differences when we get to this, to the first drop.
That's a diff spike hugely in this first Ki.
Both teams holding fairly well here. Never mind. See me fly first to miss.
Everyone holding similar act, but Lorev's about 2% over everyone else. So SFP's gonna go down. It's 1 FC to 1.
Now 1-1.
Yeah, but
Yep.
there is a 2% act lead on the side of Shocking Blue. And it's on the FC, so it matters even more.
Mm-hmm. Should be fairly free combo in the second verse.
Semifly and SFP have built up decent supporting combos after their initial breaks. So even if Maxi and Laura continue to hold, it could come down to Semifly and SFP's performance on the rest of the map.
Yeah, still fine here after the difficulty ramps up again, but SFP now loses that combo.
Yeah, and finds a few breaks that are dropping a decent amount of act as well. Oh, Laura goes down though.
Yeah, we're 3/4 of the way. It could move back as Maxi has the higher combo, but Semifly holding really...
Oh, as soon as you say that, it's going to move quickly over into the favor of the last dance. Oh no!
Oh!
Right before it goes over, Maxi finds a break.
Oh yeah, now it moves
Huh.
towards the red side.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. It's gonna stay over on Shocking Blue's favor just ever so slightly.
It's so unfortunate.
I think
Man,
that's
they
an
didn't survive the
active
5
too,
nights, bro.
yeah. They didn't survive the 5 nights, so true. Well, Shocking Blue's gonna find another breakpoint to not just win the map,
Yeah.
but win the whole match. It's 5-1 after that one.
5 points on Freddy.
5 points at Freddy. So real. Yeah, this
So
might
there
be
you
the
have
most
it.
brain rot map. Anyways. Oh, one team asked TB for fun.
Oh, okay.
Do I
Okay, I
let
guess we won't be seeing TV.
White Cat
Or
My Mommy wants to play it solo? Do I? I mean,
will we see it
I'll
on
let
stream?
them play it. Should I stream it? Should I just keep the stream up?
I mean, we could see if he pops off on the
Yeah,
TV, I guess.
I guess we're gonna see TB showcase as if we haven't seen it yet. I'm not actually sure if a streamed match has gone to TB this round. Alright, well, we're gonna see this TB as White Cat My Mommy single-handedly showcases it.
Yeah. But before we get to it, I guess we congratulate the Shocking Blue for
True.
winning this match.
Yeah, Laura of White Cat My Mommy, See Me Fly.
You could say an expected victory given the seed difference. They're 11 versus 48.
Yeah.
But it was nice seeing the performances, especially from Laura.
Yeah, and the Last Dance, even though they were they were lower seed, they performed pretty well. They had some strong scores. It's just Shocking Blue really played their hand this match and ended up winning it all. Anyways, let's go into the tiebreaker here. Not that it came down to tiebreaker, but we have one player who really wants to play the tiebreaker with the hidden mod.
I remember this one. It's more tapping heavy compared to other low SR TVs.
Yeah, I don't think at least none of the matches I've streamed have gone into tiebreaker, so I haven't actually seen the map since it was initially pooled and showcased. There have definitely been matches that went to tiebreaker. I'm not sure if any of them were on stream, though.
I'm only seeing 2 matches that went to tiebreaker. Or, yeah. 3, I mean. Yeah, there's 3 matches that went to tiebreaker.
So not a ton, but it's happened.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the laser client's bugging out because it's confused. There's only one player here, so it's just adding White Cat My Mommy's score to score from, I guess, the last map. I really don't know like what is up with the scores at the bottom, but White Cat My Mommy's holding a good act so far. Third of the way through the map, still over 99, and like you said, it's pretty tapping heavy, so impressive. Looks like White Cat My Mommy might have been prepared in the case that this match did go to tiebreaker. So far, pretty strong performance.
Maybe he's chilled out. Maybe it would have been a different story if it was actually
That's
tiebreaker.
true, because you got nerves. You're like, it's all on the line.
Yeah. Especially on a lower bracket.
Yeah, if you lose tiebreaker, it's just over for you. Not a great feeling. That would never be me. I would never lose a tiebreaker.
Ooh, last week I recently won a tiebreaker like with my team by 1.6k.
No, that's insane. At least you
And
won.
like I had hidden on. So if I
Oh, it
didn't
was
even
actually-
put hidden on, yeah,
It was actually a hidden
would've
difference.
lost.
That's crazy.
So I understand why White Cat, my mommy, would put hidden a tiebreaker.
I don't know if I've seen a tiebreaker that close before. That's pretty rough for the other team.
Yeah.
White Cat, my mommy finds a break halfway through. It's gonna cap their score pretty significantly.
Yeah, a miss in the middle can bring your score down from 1 million potential to 600k.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, some note lock there, looks like. Finding quite a few breaks. But they held such high act throughout the first half that we're still over 99, even with like 7 misses there.
Yeah, it's brutal to come to a jump section like that after like 3 minutes of tapping.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, White Cat, my mommy, still showing their strength in these tapping sections, though.
Yeah, for sure. So at 99%.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed, even with the breaks in the middle. It's shaping up to be a good score.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you're not a bum, bro.
I'm a bum, he says, while holding 99 AC. 3/4 of the way through like a 6-minute tiebreaker.
Ooh, he hit that cutscene.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think he even dropped any AC on it. I mean, even with the breaks in the middle, if you manage to hold 99 AC throughout this, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
I
his
bet
combo
they're-
is building up.
Yeah, it's pretty big now. We've recovered well since the incident. I bet he's sitting on an FC or two in locals based on this performance. We're dropping a little act here. It's a little weird timing, but back to 99.
Come on, hold the 99.
That's what I'm rooting for. I think you have to SS everything else, though. Oh, we did it, though.
Oh,
All right.
let's go.
Yeah, not too shabby. Almost 600k on the tiebreaker from White Cat, my mommy. Not that that counted for anything, but it's like, it's cool to see. It's cool to see the tiebreaker streamed, I guess, since we haven't yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be it for the stream. Congrats again to Shocking Blue for winning the match. And thank you to The Last Dance for playing in NIGHTCORE Cup. Hope you guys had a good experience. Anything left to say, VDC?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for streaming this.
Yeah, of course. Oh, and thank you to everyone who watched. Alright, have a great Sunday, everyone. Take care.
Yep, take care.